Going on, everybody? How you doing? My name is Dr. Sammybaya. Please welcome back to my channel. Why women have refused to date single dads? Why women have refused to date single dads? Now, I talked to a couple of women who are dating single dads. And what I gathered from them is that they don't want to date single dads because they don't want to end up as free babysitters. They don't want to end up as being, they don't want to have problems with jealous exes interrupting their sex. Okay, now, before I give you more reasons why ladies don't want to date single dads, let me show you some comments that were made about a question that ladies were asked if they would date a single father, a single dad. So Eunice Ogari says, me, I'll date him, because if you want to win his heart, love his kids, motherly love, I mean. Eunice Wanjira says, yes, I will date a single father if he gives me a satisfactory reason for his singleness. Why not? Jerry Wellington says, I will date one and treat his child as if he or she was my child. Wagoi Joram says, why not, as long as your love is there. Leos Bet says, why is the problem? Is there any classification in life, by the way? Wagivi says she will date a single father because this life gives lemon and we make lemonade. There's a gentleman called Peter Maina. He's advising ladies. It's just risky doing it. Ladies, watch out. Now, clearly, you can see a couple of ladies think it's not a problem. But the massive research I've done says that there are many ladies who are not comfortable dating single fathers. And the many reasons they give, some says that the single father, they will spend all their money on their kids. And they will want those girlfriends of theirs to be babysitters or to be substitute moms. And these single fathers will always prioritize their children over their wives. Now, so these are just some of the a little bit brutally honest reasons why certain women give on why they're not going to date single fathers. Yes, they are controversial reasons, but maybe they are very honest reasons. The other women who think that they can't stand single dads because it pisses them off. They say it pisses them off. They say that as soon as that single dad starts showing the pictures of their kids or starts talking about them, these certain women, they're off. They switch off. They're not attracted to that kind of person. And they find it a turn off. Now, some women say they will not date single fathers because they say these single dads, they have very different priorities than they have. Some ladies say that they don't want to date single dads because they don't want anyone calling them being cruel women because of their children. They don't want to be called cruel, that they're mistreating the guy's children. Surprisingly, some other women say they can't date single dads because they say these single dads, some of them have too much drama and they're too broke. But some women think that when you date a man who has experienced the gift of fatherhood, it can bring a relationship of joy, connection, and unbelievable richness. They say that some of these women who support having single dads, they say some of these single fathers, most of them become the most loyal men in those relationships because they've learned to become selfless. They have this ability to love and to commit on a deeper level in all relation, and they find all relationships important. But they still maintain that if this single father is going to spend far more time, much more time with his children without time for the woman, then that's a red flag. They rather run. Now, there are women who say they can't date single fathers because they are afraid of those red flags related to the guy speaking about his ex, about his baby mama too much. Maybe they're still together, maybe still missing the baby mama, maybe still hoping to get back with her. And if that's the case, they believe that the relationship will not have a chance to succeed. So this discourages them from having a relationship with a single father. Some say that anytime they don't want a situation whereby the baby mama calls the guy, and maybe they will be doing sex, making love, doing other things, and it will mess them up. So they don't want those situations. They believe his ex is going to meddle with their relationship. It's going to be a toxic dynamic, and they believe they should stay away from that. You know, some say they can't imagine, you know, his ex calling him during their foreplay, and sometimes he'll still answer it. So it can be a turn off. So there are many women who say they can't date a single father because they know being a stepmother is a tough job. It is a thankless job. It's painful. All right. You will be a good stepmother and you'll still be accused. Some of the women who can't date single fathers, they say those children will always remind her of their mom's existence, and they don't want that. Some women they don't want a single father because they want the children to be the first children with the guy they love. They believe a woman, they will believe that having a relationship with a single dad, you will miss on the first because he's already had them. You want your first, they want their first to be shared between her, all right, and her children's father. So if you have a single father, then he's first and not your first. So that's another problem. They don't want a single father. Some women don't want a single father because they don't want to be judged on their mothering skills. All right, they don't want to be judged on their step-mothering skills. Some women believe that a single father is a damaged good, you know, because whether he's single because of divorce or death, they think that he has a lot of emotional baggage because of the loss he got, and they feel that this will be very difficult for them to handle. Some women say they can't date a single father because they say there'll be no crazy, you know, loud sex with the kids sleeping next door, and there'll be no last-minute decisions to take, maybe a vacation or a romantic weekend getaway. Some women claim they can't date a single father because they want undivided attention from their men. Right? They don't want that attention divided between them and their stepchildren. She doesn't want to compete with her guy's kids for the time, affection, and attention. They want all that to be hers. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now, if you like it, please say something in the comment section of this video. Let's build each other up. Let's grow together. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Don't forget to share this video widely to all those who may need it. Knowledge is power, information is power, and learning is a superpower. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.